fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the past. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when there's spark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low. And for San Francisco, we've got Williamson. Trae Young is out there with Jordan. And it's Duncan. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Fournier. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with the block.
You got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
From deep, Jordan. Shot clock reset for San Francisco. And stolen by Fournier. And Barrett slams it in.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Young in the corner. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Walker. He kicks to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now, here is Young. Here's Williamson. At the tip, Duncan on the follow.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip in.
Here's Walker. Outside Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan against Barrett. Noel lays it up off the glass.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Down low is Noel, and Noel throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. LeBron with the bucket.
Gotta admire the focus, James, not allowing the D to get the better of him.
Fournier pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. Passes it to Barrett. Kick out to Walker from outside the arc. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Jordan finds Duncan. Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So San Francisco ends up going with a whole new group. Toppin kicks to Reddish. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. With the drive, here's Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to McDermott. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Burks in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fox against Burks. Here's McDermott. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. McDermott's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's San Francisco. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Reddish. Toppin is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Here's McBride. Reddish the pass to McBride. And here's Reddish. And the pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And the San Francisco lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Toppin.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Murray kicks to McDermott. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about him not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, it goes right to the rim.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New York trails by 4. Pass to Burks. Ball's knocked loose. 4-on-3 break. The wide open look here for Fox. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McBride. Shot from 12. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. New York trails by 6. Driving the lane, and McBride gets it to go. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The kick out to Fox. That 3 off the mark. Here's New York. Pass to McBride. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. So New York ends up going with the new crew. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Young dishes to Jordan. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And James throws it down.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Here's Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Walker with it. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett for 3. The rebound by Young. San Francisco leading by 4. The feed to Williamson. Can't cash in from close range. And the Knicks with possession here. This is it to Barrett. Jordan against Fournier. Back to Barrett. That shot off the mark. And it's San Francisco the other way. Jordan the pass to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Walker the pass to Randall. Good D by Jordan. And so it's Young who brings it up for San Francisco. 4-point game. Basket good. Young's got 5 now.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Fournier pass to Randall. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Walker. New York, no good that time either. Williamson looking it over. James, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for San Francisco. From deep three-point range, shots good by Walker. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. San Francisco leads by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
We just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for San Francisco, they've got Young. Zion Williamson is out there with LeBron James, and it's Duncan, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Fournier following the basket by Trae Young. Trying to get open is Randall. Yep, that one goes in there. Noel's got his third basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Williamson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, this is your challenge defensively. How do you stop Williamson without foul?
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Williamson.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Fournier finds Walker. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Randall, and the rejection by LeBron. Williamson against Barrett. Here's Duncan. That one wide left. New York trails by 7. Fournier pass to Barrett to the inside.
Oh! You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan kicks to Duncan. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. The pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 5.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And San Francisco calls time here.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason. was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
So San Francisco ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Walker. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Reddish. James Harden with the rebound. San Francisco leading by 4. Here's Fox. And the 3 off target. And here are the Knicks now. Reddish the pass to Walker. And again, New York with the triple.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's a problem from there.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Randall. San Francisco making their last shot. And Gibson kicks to Walker. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Good D by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for San Francisco. 3-point lead. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Alec Burks comes in for Reddish. And quickly in for Walker.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And it's quickly missing. San Francisco leading by 5. Gobert the pass to Harden. 1:21 left in the third quarter. San Francisco again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Burks. Up and in on the layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Harden finds Fox. Now McDermott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Francisco.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Francisco. And a switcher also for New York. Barrett's checked in. Robinson kicks to Quickly. No good with the triple. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly the pass to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For Murray. And it's quickly missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Harden. And that one drops for him. And it's a 9-point San Francisco lead.
Nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. No one is better at scoring through.
From 12 feet out. No good off the front iron. And it's San Francisco in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Noel is out there with Julius Randle. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. San Francisco leading by 9. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's quickly. Passes it to Fournier. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Williamson. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. And San Francisco leads by 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
That's just a strong upper body. Randle converts through contact. Now he's going to go to the line.
Walker's checked in for the Knicks. Noel against James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
New York trails by 12. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Barrett finds Fournier. Duncan with the block. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Joe Barry's checked in for San Francisco. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin.
David. Now here's Walker. Clock at 4. The 10-footer. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Barrett against Jordan. The dish to Young. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Trae Young.
That's good from Young.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
And he nails the third. New York trails by 17. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball, really showing off his insane ball handling ability.
Young outside. He dishes it to Jordan. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Takes the 13-footer, and James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Young. Randle grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. And San Francisco leads by 14.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now here's Jordan. Following the miss by Kemba Walker.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williamson against Walker. Inside. Here's Randall. Count that bucket. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Jordan kicks to James. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Walker. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here is Young. 40 seconds left in the game. Jordan the pass to Young. 4 on the shot. A 3 ball. Jordan can't get it to go. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 14.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Young against Walker. Here's Jordan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here he goes. And stolen by Williamson. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive intention he receives.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks.
They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing of yesterday. Keep my head up over water, my eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima of oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye-bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Yeah, whoa. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy, for real. Staring at fate, I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, right? I mean, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no brakes. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max, and anything less I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get to caving? What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work they win? Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, right? I mean, hold up. Take the where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitch to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up by octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need to